customer engagement tool by Amazon. Is it a joke or actually something useful? That's what I'm going to be discussing in this video. Hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to get new videos every week. Alright, hey, so the topic is how to get traffic within Amazon organically. So let's see what I'm talking about here. So I'm talking about these customer engagement features that Amazon has introduced. It's not that new, but I mean, all these features are still in beta phase, which means that, well, first of all, the functionality is not really that great. And it also means that they're going to be introducing like new features as it goes. But let's take a look what we already have in place and what can you do within Amazon to drive traffic to your product listings. So one feature is this Amazon post. So it's different kind of like posts regarding your post products to basically capture people's attention and let customers explore your products with a free like immersive image first experience on Amazon. And actually the coolest thing about this stuff is that you can promote like new product, meaning that when you're like launching new product, you can basically use these features to let your existing customers know about your new product. So you can showcase your products in action with different kinds of visualization and basically inspire people to browse your feed. And by doing these kind of different kinds of posts, you will also stay at top of mind for these shoppers. So you can tag your new products, your deals, bestsellers to help maintain this consistent presence on Amazon. And yeah, I mean, all these features are currently at no cost. So this post is basically something that can appear in different kinds of feeds. So it's a custom lineup of your brand's shoppable posts, and customers can click through from your brand's feed to product detail pages. So let's see what Amazon itself is telling about this customer engagement. So manage your customer engagements, that's what it's called. So it lets you market directly to Amazon customers who follow your brand. So it helps to build these loyal relationships with Amazon customers and increase this visibility for products. And I mean, we have already seen it before that Amazon has introduced like different kinds of like social media features, meaning like different kinds of chatting things. So basically that you can chat with your customers on the website and different kinds of so basically this post, I mean, it's just like continuation, and Amazon is going to be adding like new features. But yeah, it currently supports like new product announcement, and the way it works that there's different kinds of templates that you can use for this stuff, and they are saying that additional templates will be added in the future. So it is available to registered brands that have this Amazon stores page with followers. So you need to have a registered brand and you need to have this store page, and then create these posts, different kind of content to increase the followers. So the way it works, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's just these four simple steps. So it has different kinds of templates that you can choose from. So you just upload your logo, then add the products that you want to be included there, and then some kind of supporting image. And it can be an image about the product, or it can be a lifestyle image, or something that explains the benefits of the product. And I mean, as usual, I mean, these images must meet the different image requirements that Amazon has. And then you basically just schedule it, and it will be basically 5-day period from Monday to Friday. So the guidelines for these posts are that, well, what they're basically recommending to do is to like do this pretty frequently, like 3 to 5 times a week, to really increase this visibility and get people to follow your brand on Amazon, then basically highlight these different like top selling products that you have, and also products featured in deals, meaning that you can mention in a post that, hey, currently we are running this lightning deal or whatever, or this kind of coupon or something like this. And like I've been talking about previously about these storefronts, like that's something that you should really create this kind of rich imagery and video material. So one of the most important pages besides the product detailed pages on Amazon is definitely your storefront. So well, actually not the storefront, but the store page. Meaning, so you should really like put some effort into making a good quality store page. And what we can see here, that what Amazon is trying to do, so they're trying to encourage us to get like customers outside to, I mean, bring people outside of Amazon to follow our brands on Amazon. So, I mean, it's pretty clear here what Amazon is trying to do, but they, at the same time, it just gives us different kinds of options that what we can do to benefit, I mean, to gain visibility inside of Amazon. But yeah, so key here is just basically gathering these followers for the brands. And yeah, I mean, there's different kind of content guidelines and acceptance policies. So yeah, this, but you can basically read everything here, but pretty logical, so it pretty much like makes sense. This is the tool, this is the customer engagement tool. So it's really empowers brands to engage with Amazon followers over email. So it's also by email, which is really good. So it's not going to be like only, so on Amazon, it's going to be sending like different kinds of emails to the followers as well. And interesting to see here is that, I mean, basically we just I just made like campaign in end of like last week, and the interesting thing here to note that, I mean, it's just 77 emails delivered, but still, I mean, just look at the open rate. It's like 12% open rate, so which means that, I mean, it's significantly higher than it is with typically with email. Like if you have an email list and you would get like open rate of 10% every time, then I mean that would be pretty sweet, because typically it's going to be pretty low, the open rate and the engagement rate, like how many times they click it and so on. So here you can see that how the page actually looks like. So you just here set up the title, the themes, the subject for the emails, and then add different kinds of header with your logo. So it's pretty simple how to get this started. And then it will take some time for Amazon to either approve or reject it. So it works so that I mean, they don't automatically approve everything. They have this approval process to make sure that the content actually fits the guidelines. So it takes some time, but this is basically, I mean, this is how it looks like, how they actually email. So you can see that customer sees that, oh, it's an email from Amazon, and then it's just going to say that, hey, I mean, you can customize whatever it says here, but you can promote that I have a new brand, and it will basically tell that, okay, this is like a new brand, a new product from a brand that you as the customer are following. But I mean, the real question is, does this matter, right? I mean, does any of these drive sales? Because if we are not getting any sales through this, then I mean, why should we bother? I mean, of course, it's a nice feature. It's a nice thing to do, but let's say that if our plan is to I mean, eventually sell the brand, then I mean, only thing we should be doing is increase valuation, because valuation, I mean, is what defines that how much are we going to be getting from our brand. So let's take a quick look. So I mean, I haven't really done much experimentation from this, but this is basically from last week. So my team runs some campaigns to see that how does it actually look. And we can see that, okay, I mean, the impressions are quite nice. So it's 60,000 impressions, and there's quite a bit of engagement. So engagement in this means that the user has done some kind of engagement activity with the post, and there's been like 400 clicks. So this means that these are the people who have landed on the actual product detail page. So here we can see that, okay, fine, at least you are getting like people to the. So then let's look a bit more. So yeah, here we can see different campaigns, different kind of impressions. So the engagement rate is, well, I wouldn't say, I mean, it's not really high, but one key thing is that, okay, I mean, how long does it take to do these posts? I mean, what kind of effort is this? Well, I mean, these tests that we did like last week, I mean, it was pretty minimal effort. It was practically nothing. So doing this doesn't really take that much effort, but what it will do is that it will allow you to get like more traffic to your listing, and that you don't need to pay anything. So that means that it's just completely organic and free traffic. So in that sense, it actually makes quite a bit of sense to do this. And then we can see here that, yeah, how many clicks to the detailed pages we got, and to the brand feed, related feed, and the brand store. Well, I mean, the clicks to the brand store, that's pretty minuscule. But we can also see that, I mean, it's also gets new followers, meaning that you're going to be getting new people who will see your future posts. And yeah, this open rate was actually interesting. What can you do to get more followers? Because I mean, the more followers you have, the more traffic you're going to be getting to your product listing. So I checked out like there's some things that you can do. Like Amazon is basically just telling that, I mean, just do more posts, then you will eventually get more followers. And as we saw, yeah, sure, it makes sense. I mean, we just made a few posts and already got like more followers. So that tactic definitely works. But it was interesting to see that, okay, what are other sellers saying? So here was comments from one Amazon seller, and he's basically saying that he has found this consistent Amazon post to be extremely powerful and helpful for gaining traction, getting new followers, and getting real metrics on those followers. And he's saying here that he's basically doing like lifestyle images, and it makes sense, like especially like when people are browsing through Amazon and they get these different kind of feeds. So in that context, like I can imagine like lifestyle images would be the best option. But he's also telling to use like convincing copy, headlines, and text to really get customers to engage and click. So in that sense, it's a good way to introduce your brand to like a new followers. And yeah, by the way, has anyone done these Amazon lives? So you can go live on Amazon and start talking with your customers. That's a pretty funny feature.
Does it record it? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I haven't really watched any of this.
Okay.
Why does it matter?
Well, kind of like if you do some sort of a live set, and of course you're not live all the time. So if you leave it over there, kind of like it works the same in Facebook, for example. That if you do some sort of a session and leave it over there, so it can be over there as a recording before the next session.
Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's funny to see how like Amazon is introducing these different kind of social media like features. And basically, here this guy saying that he's been doing also sponsored ads like product collection ads, and then social media, getting using influencers and running these different kind of contents, affiliate deals, and so on. And to have a link in bio, for example, in the Instagram biography to the Amazon storefront. So this was some other ways how to get like more followers outside of Amazon. But yeah, if you want to check out more, then here's the links how you can learn more about this Amazon post and customer engagement, and really to learn how to grow your followers, and then feedback from other sellers regarding these features. Because it was an interesting discussion. Like some people are saying it's like a waste of time. But then again, it comes back to, okay, how much effort it really is. That, like, does it really take that much time? And it will definitely like get some traffic to your listing. But this feature is, still in beta phase, so it's really hard to see. Actually, yeah. So my verdict here is that this is an interesting feature, but its potential is yet to be seen. So I can understand that because in those campaigns you will be able to see like how much sales are you actually resulting in. So at least I will make my team to do a lot of this, and then I can see that, okay, what is the actual end result in terms of sales? Like, are these resulting in sales or not? So that would be interesting to see. Yeah, and one more thing I want to remind everyone is that, I sent the email about this previously, but one thing is that, on this branch page, on the dashboard and on the customer reviews page, so you can see all the like critical reviews. So you should definitely like respond to these. So when you just go to brands and customer reviews, here you can select all 1, 2, and 3-star reviews, and Amazon gives you now the ability to respond to these people. So it tells us that, okay, who are these people who are leaving 1-star reviews? So we can basically make it right. So this is definitely a good feature. So now we can send direct messages to customers who left a critical review. So who has used this already? Nobody?
Yeah, we have used it for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
So it's really handful, and some percentage of these customers you can actually reach there and try to fix your mistakes.
Yeah, and it won't show people who have not like bought the product if there's no order. So
yeah,
but still, it's a big benefit that now you don't need to use these external tools to link negative review with order, so you can directly see it inside of Seller Central. So that's definitely a big benefit.
If you like this video, then hit a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts. Have you already used these tools? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you need my help in selling on Amazon, then make sure to book a call with me and let's talk. See you soon.